greatest headlines of the century. Dateline, Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941. In a moment, the story.
You all know how difficult my mission is, but I'll do all I can to make it a successful one for the sake of two countries, Japan and the United States.
This was the Japanese envoy to Washington in November 1941. And these were Japanese planes on December 7th, 1941. At 6:45 that morning, this midget Japanese submarine had been spotted off the coast of Hawaii and was sunk by the destroyer Ward. At 7:55 that same morning came the most treacherous attack in the history of modern warfare. Pearl Harbor was blasted by a sneak raid of over 100 Japanese planes. In the first 3 minutes of the attack, 173 of the 275 Navy and Army planes based in Hawaii were completely destroyed. 63 more were damaged to the point where they couldn't get off the ground. The films you are seeing now are a part of the captured Japanese propaganda film depicting the attack. The wings of Pearl Harbor's defenses were effectively clipped. The city of Honolulu, some 6 miles west of Pearl, received a taste of the bombing too. Civilians and military personnel were caught completely off guard by the unannounced act of aggression. But the Pacific Fleet, at anchor in the naval base, was the prime target of the Emperor's forces. The immobile ships were sitting ducks for the surprise raid. Every Japanese move followed a split-second timetable. Every plane had its exact place and target. Every pilot had a map showing the pinpoint location of each ship and plane dispersal area. Nothing had been left to chance by the Japanese Secret Service, who had had full run of the island of Oahu. 19 ships were sunk or damaged. The enemy pilots had done their work well. Radar screens had plotted their course, but they'd been mistaken for a flight of our own planes scheduled to be in the area at approximately the same time. Scenes like this of the battleship Arizona were scattered all over the harbor. The fortress of Oahu, built by the United States at a cost of over $1 billion, lay devastated in the first battle between the United States and its enemies in World War II. This was Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941, a day of infamy in modern history, one of civilization's blackest hours. A crippling attack, which, if it had been followed up to take advantage of the destruction, might very well have completely reversed the eventual outcome of the war.